Adversaries are back. We are looking at this. We have Hermione saying, I asked Millicent Bagnold about your dream. She confirmed my suspicions that it was probably a memory. Okay, oh yeah, backing up. So Millicent was Minister for Magic from 1980 to 1990. The entry on wizardingworld.com under the Ministers for Magic page says, a highly able minister had to answer to the International Confederation of Wizards for the number of breaches of the International Statute of Secrecy on the day and night following Harry Potter's survival of Lord Voldemort's attack. Acquitted herself magnificently with the now infamous words, I assert our inalienable right to party, which drew cheers from all present. So, okay, Millicent, that's who that is. Unfortunately, she presided over many of those during her time as the Minister for Magic, and with so few details, she couldn't narrow it down any further. Harry says, my investigation hit a dead end too. Surprise, surprise. Albeit a bit more literally. The witch from my second dream was Maud Ashbourne? Let's look. I'm not finding anything. If you find anything from Witches and Wizards with this surname Ashbourne, let me know. A prominent healer. Sadly, she was murdered. Stop it. Sadly, she was murdered 19 years ago. Rather grisly affair, I'm told. Her killer was never caught either. That sounds exactly like the other thing, using the Foundable spell to track down the person. Oh my god. I just cannot. I don't know what's going on. Hermione says, awfully suspect, isn't it? I'd bet my wand that the witch or wizard responsible for Maud's death and the one whose memory you dreamt are one and the same. Whoa. We're going off the last event where clearly Gareth Greengrass is involved because I don't know who else would be. I guess, no, there is the storyline of potentially bringing Nagini involved because then you'll have the connection between the Circus Calamitous, which Nagini was part of, so having that 100-year span. Otherwise, why are we connecting events from like Fantastic Beast time to like Harry Potter time? But I don't know, I'm not sure. Harry says, I gleaned what information I could from her case file, but there wasn't much there. I intend to look into that comment about the suspect's family having a blood malediction too, but most wizarding families don't exactly publicize something like that. If that lead doesn't pan out, we'll be back at square one. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, Harry knows about Draco's wife, Astoria. Why don't you just go ask him? Be like, hey, we're gonna interview. Actually, and you also know, likely, that Gareth is related to Astoria in some sort of way because they have the Greengrass name. Why aren't... Ugh! Hermione says, well, we're receiving reports of an increase in adversary sightings around the world, particularly of adversaries resembling Peter Pettigrew and an ancient Ukrainian Iron Belly. Perhaps another memory will leak through that'll provide more insight into our... I think that's a run-on sentence, but you get what they're talking about. They're trying to figure this out. I'm going to put up an EDM. Because, you know, I get, you've seen my screen, there are 0 spawns at all. And we're going to see, what is this first one? It is Poacher Valky. Where have you been? Where have you been? So, yes, this is what we need for the Iron Belly. I'm going to try to fight and not get defeated. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna count and see what are my EDM counts. Am I getting the Foundables? Will I finish this event? I clearly need to finish this event to get the end of event dialogue. Recap. So from that first EDM, Ukrainian Iron Belly, the Basilisk, Peter Pettigrew. Not bad. Second EDM, Ancient Norwegian Ridgeback, Slytherin's Basilisk. Okay, you can't win all the time, I guess. Then we got Peter Pettigrew from the third EDM. Basilisk again. Is this a Basilisk event and nobody told me? Peter Pettigrew. So as you can see, my Peters I'm good with. Fourth EDM, Slytherin's Basilisk, Peter Pettigrew. Like, you've got to be kidding me. Fifth EDM, Ancient Ukrainian Iron Belly, Draco Malfoy, Fenrir Greyback. And that was, I stopped there with the EDMs. Hermione says, now that we've stamped out another surge of adversaries, I'm eager to hear if you've had another odd dream. Oh no. Harry says, I have. One featuring a conversation. No! One featuring a conversation with Penelope Folly? To an outsider, it probably looks like we're just having a friendly chat. Uh-oh. In reality, it's more like an interrogation. What? Wait. What? Penelope brings up a series of seemingly unrelated cases she's working on and asks my opinion about them all. Wait a second. Is this related to, remember the conversation or the letter from Grimm to Penelope with the Class A non-tradable goods? Wait. Seemingly unrelated cases. I respond vaguely, taking care not to incriminate myself. Gareth Greengrass! Is it Gareth Greengrass? She presses further, proposing that she believes they're all related and suggests I know more than I'm saying. The dream ends there. Penelope talked to an unforgivable, oh my God, Gareth. She was like a daughter to him. Oh my God. He did it. He got rid of Penelope, and that's why he wants to drop it. He wants them to drop this whole case. Oh no, seems as if Penelope was on the Unforgivable's tail, doesn't it? Oh, yes, which raises a lot of questions about Penelope's disappearance. Was she silenced by the Unforgivable because she started catching on? Y'all, I figured this out 2 years ago. Come on, it's Gareth. It's Gareth. I know that I'm using confirmation bias, so anything you show me is gonna be like, unless it directly contradicts the theory that Gareth Greengrass did this, he's behind all of this. I'm sorry. It's coming. June is coming. This 2nd year anniversary, I feel like some stuff is about to go down. Who knew adversaries would be so stressful for me? I'm just screaming all over the place. First it was the Brilliants. The Brilliants were very exciting. They're still very exciting. But then the adversaries, you're just like making me